Despite temperatures hitting over 100 degrees this past weekend, PG&E had a scheduled power outage in Lathrop, impacting thousands. Those customers now asking why.
I'm sure they are. Your reporter covering San Joaquin County, Carmela Karcher, spoke with PG&E and Lathrop Irrigation District, getting answers on the timing of this outage.
Rising temperatures means more air conditioning, but this past Saturday, hundreds of residents in Lathrop's River Islands had to sweat it out.
Everybody was able to, freeze their water or go out to the pool or make other arrangements, so it's pretty good.
It always seems to happen on the hottest day of the year, though.
For about 9 hours, residents didn't have power. According to Lathrop Irrigation District, this was a test of their switch at their substation that powers the relatively new development of River Islands. This test is federally mandated, happening once every 5 years. Its purpose is essential.
Keep all our stuff safe in our switch yards. That way our power isn't interrupted. If there's surges, fires, whatever, kind of keeps it, safe for us. And they have to test those. Usually it's every 5-6 years, but it's a federally mandated test.
According to Lathrop Irrigation District, PG&E reached out to them months in advance asking for a time to test the switches. Since Lathrop only has one switch, they didn't have a choice but to shut off power for hours. And it just so happened to land on a weekend with scorching temperatures.
It's either a Thursday or Memorial Day, and obviously because Memorial Day the weather was a lot nicer, but that's a big holiday. And it would have been probably a lot worse if we chose that day.
We reached out to PG&E about the timing of the outage. They sent us a statement saying, quote, "Our preference was to conduct this work in the evening when it's cooler in order to have the least amount of impact on our customers." So why was an outage delayed? We went back to LID to get answers. They tell us by the time they got PG&E's request, they already sent out their 30-day notice and didn't want to postpone the test later in the hot summer.
In our tariff, we have to notify within 30 days of any interruptions if we can. So we tried to give the best warning we could. Obviously when they scheduled the day of May 31st, who knew it was going to be 105 that day? But it's just the way Mother Nature worked this time.
Now, awful timing. The Lathrop Irrigation District was able to turn power back on before the original outage timeline. They tell us there are no other outages planned at this time.